Hello and welcome to the Kayden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Joining me right here today is Leah Belle Faser. Leah, how you doing?
I'm doing so well. How are you, Kayden?
I am wonderful. Thank you for coming on the show today. We appreciate your time.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
So why don't we start by learning a little bit about you and how you got started in music?
Yeah, well, I've been singing for as long as I can remember. Um, I just started singing at a very young age, and my brother did musical theater, and he was very into music growing up. So, kind of that sibling competition made me want to do it even more. But we started performing together when I want to say 6 or 7 and he was 10, and we would sort of play out at coffee shops. He plays piano and sings, and I would sing with him. And then he sort of went more into the musical theater lane, and I went into commercial music. And so I started playing my own gigs out at 12, 13, 14. And I started writing my own songs at about 12 years old. And that's sort of how I got really immersed in the music scene, and now we're here.
If you had the opportunity to duet or collaborate with any singer out there, Leah, who would you choose and why?
That's a tough question, but I think Brandy Carlisle. I love her so much, and she just has such a powerhouse voice. For me, I love singers that really sing with emotion, and when you can hear almost like the meaning of the lyric in the singer's voice as they're singing it. Um, I just I'm so attracted to that, and I think she does that so well. And so I'd absolutely love to collaborate or perform with her. That's a dream of mine.
That's awesome. Do you have any upcoming projects or singles you want to chat about today?
I do. Well, I just released a single, Trash Talk, in September, and that's out on all platforms. You just search up Leah Belle Faser, Trash Talk. And then I've got a new release coming out on November 25th, I believe is the date. And it's called If He Was a Truck. It actually just premiered on New Country 1015 on Sunday last night. So I'm excited for everybody to hear it.
That's super exciting, especially when you're on a FM radio station. That's great.
Yeah, yeah, it's been really great. I've gotten, especially with Trash Talk, I've gotten some great radio play. It's on 94.9 The Bull on Sunday nights, 101.5 uh, New Country, and a couple other stations. And it's got on some good playlists as well.
Are those all in your area of Georgia or?
No, all around the
Oh,
country.
wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's great. I knew they were probably somewhere. I just couldn't think of exactly where each of them were off the top of my head. So
The
that's
two that I
awesome.
mentioned, though, are in Georgia, but there are some
Got it.
that are
Okay.
playing around the country. I've had some really great feedback, and I'm really grateful for that.
What advice would you give somebody that might want to start singing, performing, or even being in the industry?
Well, I think the best advice that I can give, and I feel like I'm even still a newbie, I'm still just, I feel like I'm in the early stages of my career right now. But if I were to give advice to someone, it would be definitely work hard. I mean, I know that's super simple advice, but it's something that my own mom has really instilled in me from a young age, is that you won't get what you're looking for unless you work hard. Talent alone doesn't take you where you need to go, and so you have to be a hard worker, especially as a woman in a male dominated industry and an increasingly competitive industry. All you can do is sort of work your tail off and see where that goes, because at least you're giving it your all, giving it your best shot.
Where do you see yourself and your music in the next 5 to 10 years? Or where do you want to be?
In the next 5 to 10 years, let me think. I think for me, the most important thing is kind of developing and cultivating an audience that will stick with me and love my original music for decades to come. And so in 5 to 10 years, I'd love to have an audience like that, and be selling out shows and be on the road. I I love live performance so much. It's one of my favorite things about music is connecting with an audience. So one of my primary goals is just to I'd love to be on tour, on a national tour or a worldwide tour. That's definitely my dream.
What do you like doing outside of music? Do you have any hobbies, interests, anything like that?
Well, outside of music, I played softball for a very
Hmm.
long time, for about 8 years. I'm a senior in high school right now. So I'm pretty focused on school, and I'm actually graduating in a couple weeks. I'm graduating early, so I'm almost done, but I am in an international baccalaureate program at my school, and so
Oh, okay.
it's very rigorous, and it's definitely taught me a lot about time management. But outside of music, that's definitely what I've been, that's kind of what my time is allotted for. But other than that, I love, hanging out with my friends and watching movies with my family. I've been really into cooking and baking recently. I've made like 5 batches of this granola that I love so
Hmm.
much. It's pumpkin granola, and I get
Oh,
really in the fall mood
yeah.
where I
Hmm.
make and eat pumpkin things. So I've been doing that. And it's really good to kind of take your mind off things, just make something for other people.
Hmm.
So.
Absolutely. And that sounds good. I'm not gonna lie, that
It
does
is.
sound good.
It is. And it's so simple. I always find my recipes with like easyrecipes.com because
Really? Okay.
I'm not the best cook or baker, but when I do it, it does. I swear it turns out good. People eat it. They say it's edible, and I think it's good. So,
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not the best cooker, baker, etc.
yeah. But it's fun. It's fun
Yeah,
to
it
put
is. It
it
is.
together.
Mhm.
And then, when to say I made this, it's nice.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
If someone was to write a song about you or something that has occurred in your life, what do you think that they take the time to write about?
Oh gosh. Well, I hope nothing bad, but this is a tough question. I mean, I would hope it would be a nice, fun love song. I don't know. I've like only dated one guy in my entire life, so I'm not sure what someone would write about me. I hope it wouldn't be something terrible, like she's crazy. But um, I don't know. I guess I'll just have to wait till I have more romantic experience to answer that question because I don't know.
Well, I mean, you got some time. You got some time, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And that area of things.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, people want to learn more about you. Where can they do so?
You can check me out on all my social medias at Leah Belle Faser Music on all platforms. I'm doing TikTok now too. So I'm on the TikTok train and definitely follow me there. And then Leah Belle Faser on all the streaming platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, everything under the sun.
If you had an opportunity to play anywhere in the world, where would you go and why?
Oh, easy. Red Rocks. I went and I recently, so I was playing at the Telluride Blues Festival in September. And before we went to Telluride, my parents were with me and we went to Red Rocks to see Wilco. I got tickets for my 18th birthday. I love Wilco and I've always wanted to go to Red Rocks, and that sort of solidified that is like the top place that I want to play. If I got the opportunity to play there, I would be ecstatic.
Hey, I mean, you never know. Maybe someone will see you there and let you play.
Yeah, that would be great. Pick me out.
Uh,
It's so cool. It is so cool. Have you ever checked it out, or have you ever been there?
I've never been there, no, no. But it
It's
sounds
definitely
really cool.
It's a bucket list thing. It's so amazing. The views, the sound, it's in this like canyon type thing,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's a very, very pretty walk up to the amphitheater. And it was incredible.
That sounds very, very incredible. Well, Leah, is there anything that I forgot to mention that you would like to mention today?
I don't think so. Guys, just stream my song Trash Talk and look out for If He Was a Truck coming out on November 25th. So thank you so much for having me.
You are so welcome. And again, I would like to thank Leah Belle Faser for taking the time to come on the Kayden Gordon Show today's Best Country Mix. We appreciate you so much and keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. So nice to see you.